This video is for the auger shaft bearing replacement. This is the first time I've done this. I thought I would give it a try and made a short video to help others. I referenced a website and it comes with a risk of danger of possible death or injury. It's recommended to remove the spark plug before starting this project. First, I remove the chute and the worm gear using a 12mm wrench. There are 3 bolts holding the chute and 1 holding the worm gear. No need to remove the chute cable. Next, I remove the plastic belt cover using a 10mm wrench. There are 4 bolts. There are 10 bolts that hold the auger onto the rest of the machine. It takes a 12mm wrench. There's 2 on top, 3 on each side, and 2 on the bottom, not shown. This is what it looks like with the auger removed. It's critical to get the belts in the correct place, so you may want to take a photo. Next, I removed the front shear pin that attaches the impeller shaft to the gearbox with a 10mm wrench. After removing the shear pin and the bolts from each side of the auger housing, I removed the auger assembly by pulling straight out. Remove the shear pin that holds the impeller to the auger pulley shaft with a 10 and 14mm wrench. Remove impeller. Remove auger pulley from housing. Remove the bearing holder. The bolts are located on the inside of the housing using a 10mm wrench. Replace bearing and reinstall holder onto housing. Reinstall auger pulley. A video I watched recommended putting anti-seize lubricant on all shafts before reassembling. Reinstall impeller and shear pin using a 14mm and 10mm wrench. Only need to be snug, do not over tighten. I took the time to disassemble the auger and added anti-seize lubricant to those shafts too. At this time, I inspected the auger bearings on each end of the auger, then reinstalled into the housing while lining up gearbox with impeller shaft and reinstalling the shear pin with a 10mm wrench. When reinstalling the auger, make sure the auger brake is under the auger pulley.